49ers versus the Seahawks. This might have been interesting if the 49ers were healthy. They've just gotten so hurt this year. I mean, started off with Garoppolo and, who was that running back they got from Minnesota? Doesn't matter. I mean, he was hurt in the offseason. And now the backup to him gets hurt. So, yeah. You don't... I mean, they got Breda, and from a skill position perspective, I think he's really all they have right now. I mean, the wide receivers are healthy, but they don't really have much throwing the ball to them. So, yeah, Matt Breda's a good play at a flex, tickling a running back 2, simply because he's the only person on this offense that has any sort of talent. Otherwise, this is all Seattle. I mean, start their defense. They're going to be toying with the 49ers. Seattle's running game is going to be the story here because they're going to be ahead. So, Carson. Put him out there. He's really solidified himself in the role of the lead back, and he's not looked back. Russell Wilson is an emergency play. There's better quarterbacks to play, but he's still going to do well. So if you're desperate, Wilson is not really that available, but, I mean, he's playable. Most people have him in a backup role, and he's just never starting. So, their wide receivers, though Taylor Lockett has done fantastic the past few games, and you've seen the return of Doug Baldwin. This isn't the kind of game for receivers from them. So the only one that I would expect to do anything is Lockett, because he's the over-the-top speed demon, and those kind of guys do well in games like this just to establish the lead. So if he's going to get targets and he's going to get scoring, it's going to be early. If you don't see much action out of him before halftime, don't expect it. So he's a risky play, but he's a play worth making. I put Lockett at a wide receiver 3. Carson is a running back 2 because he's not really the top flight talent that a lot of other running backs are in the league. He's just a usage-based starting running back. Wilson's on somebody's bench. He's probably going to stay there because there's better options than him. This is just going to be an easy one and not too fun to watch unless you're a Seattle fan.